Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lavender Rose Oracle, wherever you are. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Everyone else, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support. It means the world to me, you guys. Divine Angels of Light. Oh, quick prayer. Divine Angels of Light, thank you for blessing my cards with your light so that I can use them as a tool of spiritual growth and to connect to divine guidance. Thank you for being here and revealing to us what we need to know. I set the intention that these decks will act as a bridge that brings us together for the highest good and in the presence of love. And so it is, so it shall be. Thank you for protecting us with that bright white light of protection. I absolutely appreciate it. My beautiful collective, I know y'all appreciate it too. Let's get it popping. So this is going to be a Gemini collective reading. If you have Gemini in any of your placements, or if the title just called out to you, we're going to see what's going on with the Geminis. Y'all feel so calm. Honestly, I've been going to therapy and it's just been helping. I feel like it's been calming me down. But I don't know. I guess I just feel the need to say that. Maybe someone needs to really consider like going to therapy. Maybe someone has been through a lot and they just kind of feel like you could be raised with, you know, it's a lot of toxic mindsets and mentalities that we have to outgrow and overcome from what we were taught when we were younger and things like that. And some of us feel like, yeah, therapy won't do nothing for me, like therapy, you know, so we have some like false views on therapy for sure. Especially, I can only speak for myself, and I'm a part of the Black community. And I know the Black community, we have a lot of healing that we are doing and have to do from what, you know, happened to our community. Like slavery and stuff was not as far back as people like to make it seem like we literally have, you know, grandparents, and for some of us our parents or grandparents or great-grandparents, that's not far in generations, and they were actually in slavery, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when people, you know, sometimes people feel bad and don't like to take accountability for their parts in situations and not realizing, like, look, like, this is stuff we're healing from that is not far back in our timeline, you know? And it's, you know, we have to, you know, also take, you know, that accountability of our own healing and understand the things that wasn't working for us because of what was put onto us, you know? And one of those things, like, we be feeling like we don't need therapy, like we're good, like we are going through, like, there's a lot of trauma that has been instilled in our culture from those things that happened to us in the past, you know? So, and happened to our people in the past. So it's like we're rebuilding, you know, we're rebuilding, and it's things we have to relearn from the things that could have been taken away from us, you know? And there's nothing wrong with therapy. It's the big vibes, the main things I'm saying, you know? And, you know, a lot of us is taught that it's like, you know, something that's not needed. And a lot of people have like false perceptions on therapy. You don't have to go in there and talk about all the things you've been through. You can just, if you're a venting type of person, you can go in and vent. If you're a person that wants to just sit in silence and just have somebody there, just sit there, you know. If you want to talk about good things and not even touch on the past, you don't have to, you know. You don't have to. You just work through work through it how you choose. But therapy can be a beautiful thing, and I just feel the need to say, because I feel like it's somebody that may need that, because someone's having an issue with working through their fears. Oh, excuse me. Someone's having an issue with working through their fears. We have the new moon in Scorpio here. Someone wants to have a clean slate and work forward towards their dreams, and you have all the potential to do that. But the first step is you have to work through your fears, or you'll never be able to achieve that goal that you're going towards. With this coming out sideways, it lets me know that's an obstacle of someone working through their fears. Maybe someone has a dream or something that they want to do or go towards, and it's like you have to, work through that. We have the gibbous moon, and this is in reverse. Someone may need to make some adjustments. If it says you're very close to achieving your goal, but in reverse. If someone wants to achieve a goal and go towards what they're wanting to do, you're going to have to do some tweaking. You're going to have to do some readjusting and change up your formula. Change up the things that you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And then conclusions will be able to be into reach. You got to show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Someone could be holding back. Maybe someone's really good at something. So that might be the big vibe. Somebody's really good at something that they do. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing art. I'm hearing cooking. Someone's really good at what they do. And they have a dream to, take it to another level. Do something more in a serious, take it more seriously, and you gotta work through your fears to be able to accomplish that, and be you. Really, for real, be you. Someone's not being their self. Someone's dream could just be trying to just simply move. Like, maybe someone's from like a small town or something that they feel like, will I ever get out of here? Like, as if you're like really stuck somewhere. Like, you can leave. Like, don't get me wrong. I know some people have to build the money, get the means to do it and everything, but if you're actually working towards it, you can't be stuck anywhere forever. You gotta work for it. Really put your mind to it and go for it. You'll get out of there. Somebody's worried about being in the same place forever. But you gotta work through your fears. Like, maybe someone's scared of like starting all over and being in a whole new place. Maybe someone feels guilty, okay? What are you feeling guilty about? I don't know. Maybe someone is feeling guilty about, maybe someone feels the obligation towards like their family. I'm picking up that energy. Someone feels the obligation towards their family. Maybe someone has, you feel chained down to the responsibility. You see how has a shackle on their wrist. And me even bringing up slavery, starting this reading, someone could feel like a slave in a situation. Like, they're just taking care of somebody. Someone could be taking care of somebody that has an addiction. Because you see this angel, she's represented as an angel doing all this stuff, ironing this person's clothes and stuff. And you see that person in the back, they're got a big old bottle of vodka back there. Someone could be an alcoholic, or I heard crackhead. So somebody could do crack. Someone could be, I hear heroin. So I'm hearing like heavy drugs, just different things that someone could be addicted to. You just take it how it resonates in your story. Someone could have a loved one or someone that they really care about that's really strung out on some type of influence, And they could even be strung out on love, okay? Like, love can be a drug too. Someone could be in a really toxic relationship and you feel obligated, like, I gotta stay around. This could be somebody's mom, because I'm hearing mom, because I literally just heard, I gotta stay around for my mama, because I ain't finna let nobody play with her, type of thing. Like, so maybe someone could have a mother that's in this situation, or a mother that, whether they're this person that's on something, or they could be in a toxic relationship or something, you feel like if you leave or something, you can't protect her or protect the ones that you love. Maybe someone's just the protector within their family in general, and someone feels guilty, like, if I up and leave, like, somebody's really scared to work through this fear of just leaving. You're never gonna accomplish your goal or the things that you're really working towards sitting in that same spot. Maybe someone's hometown is just toxic in general. Maybe the whole city's toxic type thing. And someone just feels guilty to move forward because with this person's eyes closed, like they can't stand to see their loved ones hurt. You see how their eyes closed? You can't stand to see your loved ones hurt. You can't stand to see, you know, people fall under when you know you might be the very person in your family or something that lifts everybody up and hold everybody up single-handedly. Like you're like the person that does it all. You could be the breadwinner, like of not just your household but the whole fucking family or something, and you just feel obligated to do it all. But if you're doing it all by any means for these people, what are you going to have left for yourself? How are you going to ever build? Because the thing is, I used to feel like I had to do all this and that for my family too. But I realized, like, how am I ever going to be able to help these people if I don't help myself? Like, think about how you're trying to do what you do. You're giving out, you're giving out, you're giving out. And then you never can save for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yes, everybody's good. Everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats. But think about if you was to fall back, not overgive yourself, not giving everything to them, but save most of it for yourself, build yourself up. Now you build yourself up to the point where you're stable. Now that you're stable and you have a foundation, then it's like, okay, now I can help these people because now I'm in a position, in a place where I can truly, truly help because now I'm good. Because when you're always trying to help people when you're not good, no one's ever going to be good. At that point, you're just being used and they're just taking from you, because the same way that you're getting up and going get it for them, they could do the same thing for you. They could do the same thing for themselves. At the end of the day, sometimes, you know, stuff like this, it's tough to hear, and you know, and I was gonna say, not to sound heartless, but it's not heartless. Like, in reality, life is a little more selfish than we would like to believe. Like, as far as the people that are more on the selfless end and more giving, more caring, it's a lot of selfishness that comes with it, you know? And for the people that are more selfish, sometimes they need the opposite advice. They need to learn a thing or two from you the same way you could learn a thing or two from somebody that's more selfish, okay? So, like, life is about choices they made. It's like, sorry to say, like, I love you, but it's like, I love you, Mom, I love you, Dad, but you still made that choice to do what you do. Like, you had a life with choices and decisions the same way I had a life with choices and decisions. I chose to do this, you chose to do that. And if I'm forever helping you and forever putting everything that I built for myself into you, I'll never get anywhere, you know? Someone may need that advice. Someone's scared of rejection because you're like, my family is all I got. If I just up and just leave these people, all these people are going to be, look, this is a person that's an artist. They're following their dream. This makes me think of artists in general. Take it how it resonates. Artists, they say sometimes it can be a difficult career, and a lot of people, they'll like shun artists. Like, you're really trying to make a living off art. Artists don't get paid, you know. And it could be any job. You could be trying to do any job. People always got their little 2 cents and be the last persons that ever actually did it firsthand. Like, you know, can I talk to somebody that actually experienced this shit and gives that type of advice? You know, people always got some shit to say. And if you're worried about being rejected, like, first of all, you're going to be rejected everywhere. Like, it's always going to be people that reject you. It's just part of life. Like, someone might have a hard time with rejection, you know? And somebody's worried if they just leave these people, they're just going to be all around, like, not liking them, or you feel like you might be disowned from the family or something. But you know what? And that's what, maybe you actually leaving, it's actually for your completion. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a butterfly go by, and that represents transformation when I was saying that. So when you leave, it might be the very thing that transforms you. I heard from a girl to a woman, or a boy to a man. You know, maybe this is really what somebody needs. And maybe it's that time and somebody feels so guilty that they feel like if they're not around, this is what I'm getting with these cards, honestly. I feel like someone feels like if they leave this person in the back that's all on with the influence, they feel like without you, this person's gonna, you feel like without you, this person's gonna pass away. Like you feel like you're basically their lifeline. But for some of y'all, it could be like a strong codependency problem. And for some of y'all, I'll be honest, it be some toxic motherfuckers out here. And for some of y'all, this is y'all parent, you know. Some of y'all, this is a sibling. Take out what resonates on who this person is for you. But I'll be honest, it actually is some toxic people. Like, it be toxic parents too that will literally set up the relationship to be like that, to make you feel that way, to make you feel like you can never leave because their own selfish needs of them wanting you to forever be around. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy. And I'm not even gonna lie, it's somebody in the collective that's saying what you waiting for is the person to pass away, and that's kind of like, damn, that's kind of tough. You don't have to wait for that to just go, okay? You don't have to wait for that, but maybe someone just will feel more comfortable. Maybe someone just can't face it while they're there. Someone could be in the military. I'm seeing someone could be in the military or live on a military base or something, or the army, you know, any of those branches of the military, you know. Or someone could have a grandparent that passed that was in any of those branches that could be watching over you. That could be the very grandparent that is around helping you through all this stuff. Someone could be I know it's a Gemini read, but with the sun on the back of this card, someone could be a Leo. Yeah. Someone could have orange flowers around them. But yeah, someone's really worried about rejection. Maybe that's someone's insecurity is being rejected. But look, like, everybody gets rejected sometimes. And what a big thing that I felt like was really helpful to know and learn in my journey, they say rejection is divine protection, and I felt like that was a beautiful way to view it, because it is literally situations where people, like, say for, like, let's say a relationship, for example, you might have really liked a girl or a guy or something, and then they rejected you. And you really, you know, after a while, you might have picked up on their true colors, and you like, damn, like, it really is a blessing that that person rejected me, because if I would have dealt with them, it would have been some really heavy shit dealing with this person. And I just realized what song was on, even though it just randomly cut off like that. It could be some people that, these very people that you're feeling guilty about leaving, they're flat out just a distraction in your life altogether. Like, they really, I feel like this person or these people, they weigh you all the way down. Like, they really weigh you down. And now I'm hearing Before I Go. I mean, that's what the song is called, Before I Go. Let me see. The Blessing of Acceptance in reverse. I never had this card. This is pretty. I'm already seeing now what I'm getting intuitively. I feel like this is you trying to stand tall, and these people, like, this is these people or this person trying to pull you, drag you back down. Like, these people be weighing you down, if anything. And it's like, just in general, you have to really realize and pick up on, how do you feel when you get done dealing with people? Like, do I feel, when I get done talking to these people and hanging out with these people, do I feel like I learned something? Do I feel fulfilled? Do I feel like a better person? Do I feel like happy and smiling? And do I feel like, or do I feel tired? Do I feel like, was we just sitting around gossiping the whole time, or was we really trying to, like, build on anything? Like, sometimes like being tired shows that people are draining you, like they're draining you energetically, and you have to protect your energy. It's a real thing out here. Like, you might get done talking to these people and feel so tired, then it's like, that's why you got to take a nap. Somebody might take naps all the time because you allow negative energy in your energy so much. It's like, why am I always tired? Because you're around negative fucking people. Okay, you're gonna be tired. You need to charge up. That's your spirit trying to charge back up, because they're getting weighed down. You're getting weighed down every which way. It says every part of you is equally worthy of love. Accept yourself as you are, and this will be a blessing unto yourself and others. If you wish to see the truth of the matter, hold no preference either for or against a particular outcome. Just be the love that you truly are. So I feel like someone is very much pretending, like, it's someone that is not accepting their self. Someone is not feeling like they're worthy of being loved. Someone is not being their true self. Like, someone, like, you don't want to leave these people, but you can't even be yourself around these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone is completely, and that's probably why this person's eyes was closed too. Like, you're chained down to your situation. You're chained down to these people. You can't see. That's why your eyes is closed. Like, your eyes is closed because you don't want to see. Like, you're not looking at the truth of the matter because you don't want to see the truth of the matter. But that's the very thing that's going to hold you back forever, if you don't want to see and understand the reality of these things, you know? You know, and at the end of the day, you never truly will know how the shit goes if you leave. You never really know. And it's no reason to overthink it and worry like, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen if I leave, you know, because it's like, you'll never really know until you do it. So maybe you should do it and see. And if they do, they never really deserved you anyways, because how I look at it is, if a person has been helping me all this time, hold on, let me get some water. If somebody was helping me for so long, and pretty much almost everything that they were doing, it was like for me and stuff like that, like, I would appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? If they finally leave, I'll be like, you know what, y'all, and look, and I was just talking about a nap. Time for a nap. Someone might need to take more naps. Maybe you get downloads and stuff through your dreams and things like that. Okay, I'm tuned into this card, so I'm gonna have to look at it for a minute. It's time for a nap thing. But the first thing is, somebody that cares about you, the first thing they would think is, that's good for you. Like, if this is something that you want to do and you feel like that's going to help you in life, I think you should go for it. Anybody that tries to talk you out of what you want to do, what you love to do, what and who you love, like, those people aren't for you. They don't want to see the best for you. And I'm telling you, if this is family that we're talking about, and this is not just family, but I'm telling you, it'd be the closest people to you sometimes. Most of the time, honestly, most of the time. Like, people want to see you do good, but never better than them. Sometimes if everybody is saying, honestly, sometimes, I'm not saying to go about it this way all the time, but sometimes when everybody is saying no, it probably means yes. Especially if you know that you're in a toxic environment with everybody so negative and low frequency, everybody saying no probably fucking means yes, shit. But you really have to use your own intuition and your own discernment to know what's best for you. With this time for a nap card, I just really tuned into it. I feel like you're a star. You're a very special person and individual. And I feel like these people around you, they understand that. And with the fox here, like, I know the fox be representing somebody that be lying and thieving sometimes. At least that's the message I got from looking at the fox. And someone could just be like really stealing, like somebody could steal from you, which is not cool either. If you're helping these people, they should not be stealing from you. Someone could be, and whether this is energy, whether this is actually your money and your funds, someone's just stealing from you, stealing something. So maybe somebody needs to check something because you might be getting stolen from. I feel like someone is stealing something from you while you sleep. I literally heard like dream magic. So maybe someone does like things to you while you're asleep or something. Yeah, take that how that resonates. That might not go for everybody, but it is something that has to do with sleep and stealing. So maybe when you're asleep, that's when somebody does something that they do. I'm getting a vibe of somebody watching you while you sleep, which is kind of weird. But I'm getting weird vibes behind it because it's not like, it ain't like on no shit like, you know, some of these people, I said it was somebody's parent. Like, it's not on no cute shit like, oh my, you know, my baby's so beautiful sleeping, like a peaceful sleep. You know, step in, you know, look at your child sleeping all beautiful and peaceful, and it's like, oh, that's so sweet. Then you leave, you know, like this is giving a little creepy. This is giving creepy. I'm not gonna lie, like somebody watching you sleep on some creepy shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, for some, I don't want to say it. I'm trying to ask my spirit guides if it's okay to say it or not. Because, I mean, this is only specific messages for somebody. This doesn't go for everybody. Okay, I'm just make this very clear. Does not go for everybody. You gotta take it how it resonates. But for some of y'all, somebody's parent may like you in that way, like in a different type of way, like not like, you know. And somebody's parent could be a Sagittarius. I see this on the top. Someone's parent could be a Sagittarius, or what's on the bottom here. And then we got nighttime. Somebody be like creeping at nighttime, like I'm literally hearing like somebody has like some weird like family dynamics, and someone's like, I'm hearing somebody's mom wants to have sex with their son, like real shit, or somebody's dad with their daughter, like yeah. Take that how it resonates. That does not go for everybody, so please don't get yourself worked up about some shit that don't pertain to you. But that is for somebody in the collective. It is somebody out there that can relate to that. Whoa. Or, and even if this isn't family, whatever this loved one is that might be on some shit or something, and it could, I don't know, somebody that be gossiping. It could be somebody that gossips, a gossiper. Yeah, I'm just getting really weird, uncomfortable energy. Like somebody's really like, like, I'm uncomfortable, like, reading this energy right now. Somebody could have had a one-night stand with somebody. Maybe this is somebody you had a one-night stand with. I don't know. Spirit, can we get some additional messages? Yeah, that's weird. Someone could have like a lot of insecurities, and maybe someone allows their, yeah, I'm definitely getting it's a good decision for you to get away from this city, or get away from these people, or get away from that negative thinking that you could be doing or something. You can't even see that card. It's a good decision for you to get up out of there. And I got near future in reverse, so I'm even hearing if you could now, maybe now. But or maybe this is saying later because someone has to build a little bit to get to that, but still maybe even separating yourself while you're still around to, inch away where they get used to not seeing you as much. Maybe someone's very insecure about the fact that they feel how they feel. Like, I feel like this person that has this inappropriate feelings towards you. It's like, I feel like they, like, somebody could have like a parent or something that, like, when you get with people, they're like so envious of them. Like, when you have like friends and you hang out with them too much, they're like so envious of those people because they're like they wish they could be, like, if you got a girlfriend or something, they're like, I wish I could be her because then I could do what I want to do and it wouldn't be looked at as weird because I can't. I'm hearing like I can't be with my own son without the world looking at me crazy. Like, I wish I could be like they might really like treat your girlfriend fucked up or something if you get one because they're very envious of her position because that's the position that they could only dream of being in because as your mother, they feel like y'all can't have a real relationship out in the world. Like, even if it was something y'all could do, it still would have to be secret. Like, okay. This is awkward. I don't know if this is news to somebody and they're like, yeah, I could see that, so I'm like not shocked by it, but this is definitely awkward. Anything else, Spirit? Let me do it this way. Y'all, I'm so uncomfortable. I got hope. Maybe you don't pay attention to, I don't know, maybe someone like does a lot of activities in their free time. Maybe someone doesn't pay attention to everything that this person does. Like, maybe it's like in their nature to kind of be like this or just to be overly sexual because that's how they were raised. That's all they know, all they've experienced or something. And then I'm also picking up energetically that's like the person talking shit. Like, I feel like somebody kind of just got exposed energetically with me discussing this. Then they're also saying ho for it being put out there. Like, somebody, this is definitely somebody that talks a lot of shit. Like, somebody's parent, whoever this person we're talking about, this might not be everybody's parent. You gotta take how it resonates. For somebody, this is not a parent. This is absolutely not a parent. This is like someone else. You just gotta take it how it resonates. But I'm getting big energy behind a parent. Like, I'm getting that this reading is not gonna like resonate with just anybody because this is some weird shit. So it's not gonna resonate with everybody. This is like specific people that are going through this shit. This might be a more like personal reading right now. They said that's the tea. So yeah, that's, I'm telling you, you could have like a good friendship with this person. For some of y'all, it could be your aunt, you could have you feel like y'all have a good relationship. And part of it being so good is because they look at you in a different way. It's not just a mother and son dynamic. It's not just a father and daughter dynamic. Like, they're looking at you totally different. This person could, somebody just could really have some hoish tendencies. Like, maybe you watched your parent, your mom or dad or whatever, you just really seen them run through like a lot of people, like excuse me, I hate to say it like that, but like you just may have seen them with a lot of people. You may have seen like those tendencies from like a young age. So you're like, you know, they're just kind of like a sexual person, and yeah, and they just but this person is very gossipy. Like you might know who this person is too, because they're always gossiping, they're always talking shit, they're always talking about somebody. They could have betrayed you a few times. This person could have went to jail a few times, or maybe you could have went to jail behind them a few times, because I've seen jail and police. Or maybe someone's doing something that would incriminate them. Maybe something that they do at nighttime. Because I keep getting nighttime. It could be something that happens at nighttime that could be incriminating to somebody. It's like you do not move forward regarding this person. Like I feel like this person like has you like you have their hand around your neck. It's like I feel like you're grateful for this person, because obviously if this is someone's parent, this is the person that raised you. Like, you know, you're gonna forever be grateful. You're gonna forever love them. But I'm telling you, like, we got simplicity in reverse. It's not that simple. This is not no simple. This is not no simple like family dynamic. This is not no regular shit. This is not some normal shit. Like, this is not normal. Like, I don't know, like somebody could even been like, now I'm hearing cult or something. So maybe this is like some religious beliefs or family beliefs you had since a young age. Maybe since a young age you thought you were supposed to be having like sex with your parent or something, because that's all you knew. Like, and I said something about a small town or something. You know what, I seen something about Kansas yesterday. Now I'm hearing Kansas, Ohio, Alabama, Arkansas, I hear Utah, Virginia, Texas. If any of those locations resonate with y'all, some of y'all from like a small town where people do shit's a little different out there, and you could have really been raised to think like this stuff was okay, this stuff was normal, but it's not. Like, this is honestly pretty traumatic, honestly, and I'm sorry for whoever is going through this or was going through this. And I'm just picking up an energy of someone's like a little older too. Like, it's like, you know, as a kid you couldn't really do anything about it, but you're older now and you can like escape this situation, and someone has been going through this for a very long time. Like, now I'm starting to get energy of like, I was thinking this was news to somebody, but maybe this is not so much news to you. It's like y'all family dynamic since you were younger up to now. You're feeling like you had to have like sex with your own family. Oh man. And I feel like it's time for somebody to step into putting their self first and caring about their self more. But you're still not putting yourself first, and I feel like everything's gonna work out the moment that you decide to leave this community of people, or leave these people alone, or stuff will work out. Maybe somebody gets downloads when they work out. Maybe when you work out you pick up on things that you need to know, you know. Let's see if there's any advice for y'all. I'm really sorry to hear that about you know, everything that you're going through, living through regarding your family and stuff. Like, I I can relate in my own ways, honestly. So unfortunate to say. And I know like shit like that can be so embarrassing to say, so embarrassing to admit. You feel like people judge you, and people absolutely would. People can be jackasses, but you know, it's easy to judge what you don't understand, you know? This is something that most of us can't relate to, you know? For me, and it's like the difference between me and this collective that makes me even feel even worse is because I see how much trauma that I have endured and felt. And for me and my family dynamic, it was like a lot of this shit was happening with you know, the people in my family, they was like drugging me up and stuff. So it's like a lot of things that happened to me I didn't remember, you know. But like it's so sad to hear other people, you know, probably going through the same thing that I was going through, but except you're going through it with your eyes open. You actually have memories where you remember it. Like, I don't remember everything. I remember things, but I don't remember everything because, you know what I'm saying? So like, I know how much the things that happened to me hurt me, and I feel like I'm talking to people that were dealing with it, and they, you know, they have vivid memories of what happened, and it's probably still happens. And you know, you gotta get out of that situation and rebuild that new life. So like, this lets me know that this is not just maybe part of you having a hard time with getting away and starting that new life, because it's a bit of a soul tie. It's like a soul tie, not like you're my parent, but it's like a soul tie of like there's some type of level of love type of relationship, which makes the dynamic so much more crazier and tougher for maybe you to get out of this situation, you know. And so I'm getting a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me see. So someone could be going through judgment. Someone's having that second chance. Someone's having that second chance of awakening and healing. Someone could be going through a spiritual awakening currently, and you could be being judged for what happened in the past, you know, but you are getting that second chance at healing. So I think you needed to go for it, because maybe in the past you made the wrong choices, and you could have been too impulsive. You could have been too hasty with decisions that you made. Could have been, I'm just really tuning into power hungry. It says power hungry on here. And you could have been very power hungry. Or this could be the energy of this person that you're dealing with. They're very ruthless. This person that you're dealing with is very ruthless. They're very disloyal. They start problems. I'm getting a Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, this person is like I'm hearing a cold-hearted bitch. Like, this person is a bitch. Like, they create problems. They create difficulties in your life. Like, you're not just going through shit because you're going through the shit. This person makes it a mission to make you go through shit too. And they are expert in manipulation. They're expert in you. They know you like the back of your hand, and they play on your emotions. They're very moody, very insensitive. They got you all confused on like love and how love even works, and You confused, like, is this like my mom or my girlfriend? And it might be a little bit of both, realistically. And yeah, they saying it's time for you to let go of this person. You really gotta let go of this person. Is there anything else we need to know, Spirit, regarding this situation? He's saying get away from this person fast. Like, they saying like you need to get away. They keep calling this lady a bitch. They saying get away from this bitch. And they saying fast. They saying get, like 8 of Wands, that's fast movement. They saying get away from this bitch and fast and suddenly, and do not let nobody know where the fuck you at. Like this person is so manipulative. Like, somebody uses spiritual practice. I'm feeling like somebody uses spiritual practices to keep you tied down. Like, they're probably doing that black magic. I mean, it makes sense. This is definitely, they're doing black magic and things like that to keep you tied down and bound down to them and bind it down. What's going to be the outcome for this person? Because I feel like this, you could be feeling down because you don't see a way out. What is the outcome? I don't know if someone more so is leaning on the side of not getting up and going, but it's looking like, well, I'll tell you the outcome if you don't move forward, because that's what I feel like these cards is really on right now. So someone could be very confused. Someone could be very, very confused. And you got so much misinformation. You don't know what's true. You don't know what to believe. Believe how you feel. If it's anything, believe how you feel when you're around people. Trust in those feelings. How do I feel when I'm around her? How do I feel when I'm around him? It lets you know who's who and what they own. Someone has like a lack of foresight. Someone feels like it's going to take too long to complete. It's going to take too long for me to be able to have the means to get out of here. So you're feeling overwhelmed because you're going through financial setbacks or something. Someone's worried about losing things. Just worried about losing things. Someone needs to open their mind to a new perspective, and know that there is a way forward. Believe that to be true, that you will get out of this situation and you will persevere, and don't get caught up in addiction. Some of y'all have probably been smoking too much weed, drinking too much alcohol, just doing something where you're just overdoing it. Don't get caught up in that, and don't cancel. If you decide to move forward, don't cancel that. Don't change your mind on it. Work towards that. Like, there's a reason why you've been thinking in your head, I need to get out of here, I need to move, and you always had a dream to just move and get the fuck out of there. It's a reason for that. And staying there, you're going to continuously deal with failed relationships. It's forever going to be a broken home. People with hidden agendas, people always after you, behind your back. Like, it's holding you back from, like, I feel like everybody, like, not everybody wants this, but a lot of us in the end, we want love. We want that nice, white picket fence and chilling. You got your family, you got the love of your life, your kids, and just everything good. Like, everybody wants that happy ending, and that's exactly what you're blocking yourself from by dealing with these people. And when you move on, like, you just gotta move on, bro. Like, sis, bro, whatever. Move on. You're gonna forever be angry. You're gonna forever be filled with this rage and being depressed and blocked, dealing with these people. Like, someone could have had somebody, I don't know, somebody could have, like, fell in love with somebody, and this person was, like, really there to help. Like, somebody could have really been there to help in your life, and you made the wrong choice. This person could have been your Ace of Pentacles. This person was this person was a great opportunity, basically a great opportunity for you to get your life together. Maybe you fucked up and made the wrong choice, so now you have to go a different route. But you got this, though. You got to understand that you got this. You're going to get through this. You're going to get out of this situation. So what's the outcome if this person moves? Because clearly this person needs to move and get a good amount of distance between them and this person. And you got to get up. Like, you got to get off your ass and really get to it. You got to make this shit happen. What's the outcome if they move? Because we heard the bad stuff. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm getting the energy. Okay, it's like an energy. You got to start somewhere, right? So as you're working on getting the fuck, still have to be mindful of deceit. You got 7 of Swords in the back of the deck. You gotta be mindful of deceitful energies. Be mindful that these people, they gonna be who they always been. So I don't think you can step out and you can backpedal like it's gonna be all good. Like, nah, you gotta go and be ready to go and get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't step back trying to be cool with the enemy, okay? Push through those obstacles and you got it. Somebody needs to go ahead and get them a new job. Because they say when you move, you'll have an opportunity of a good message about money. Something good as far as your finances. Somebody needs to get more knowledgeable about different ways to make money. Get you a new job and be serious. Focus on it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your traumas could have made you become very sexual yourself, but for some reason I heard, don't be trying to like fuck the manager. So yeah, definitely don't do that. That's not a good move. When you move forward, you'll be able to step into, and saying your next step, a foundation, a true foundation. But I guess they're so worried about you backpedaling. I guess you're a person that has backpedaled with these people so much, or like the codependency is so strong. I feel like your spirit guides and stuff are just pretty much nervous of you going back, because it's been so many times where you have like stepped away and stepped forward, but you always find yourself back because the manipulation and clouded belief systems and stuff that they have you under, they're just so concerned about that. Someone could be having problems with their property or had a lot of problems with their property or something because of these people. Like, someone really felt like they had a lot of bad luck, but meanwhile it was just someone constantly doing like magic and sending negative spirits and entities toward you, because that's the stuff that they would deal with, is these negative spirits and stuff from the black magic and stuff. And they go through a lot themselves from dealing with those things. And they, yeah. So what someone needs to do is really work towards this Two of Wands. It's got the Two of Wands here with the Three of Pentacles. So someone actually has to, work towards it and actually deliver these things that you want to do. Because I feel like someone does want things to work out and they do want to move forward and get out of this situation. But you have to go for it and actually deliver. Learn what you need to learn to get through that first stage, so you can achieve that first stage of progressing to the future that you're working towards. You have to be you have to be strong, and you have to be courageous. You have to be able to overcome these obstacles and not give up, because someone could be used to and prefer to take the easy way out, but that's not going to be the way that gets you out of this situation. So you have to push through the pain, push through the loss, push through the grief, push through the regrets, push through it all, and be smart. Because this person knows you well, and somebody may have known you since you were like a kid, so they know how to manipulate you. So you got to be smart. They know you, and they know you well, is what I'm gonna say. They know you, and they know you very well. So roll the dice to pick up on any signs. The signs really don't matter, because if you made it this far, this your reading. If it's your reading, this your reading. If it's not, it's not, because this reading is kind of like close to like a personal reading. Like, this is definitely not going to resonate with just anybody. This is not for everybody, for sure. This is definitely not for everybody. So we have Libra, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Virgo. Any of these signs could be in your life, or any of these placements. We have Cancer and Scorpio again. I think I said Scorpio. Okay, and the answer to your first question, pause the video if you need to generate a question. Oh, that snuck up on me. So I didn't even try to release the dice yet, but no. So I don't know if that question has anything to do with some sneakiness or something catching you off guard or something like that, because that shit caught me off guard. No. Okay. The answer to the second question is fuck no. Fuck no. But y'all gonna be good. I know y'all gonna figure this out. I know y'all gonna work through it. You gotta be strong. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta be smart. Be smart. Be smart. And I feel the vibes of you having like a smart person in your life, whether you have or had. I feel like there's somebody that may come to your mind in life, and even if it helps you think like, what would so-and-so do, or what would so-and-so say, maybe that's going to be the very thing that helps you be smart and get through this situation. Sometimes we got those good people in our life. It's like, what would they do? What would they say to me right now if I was talking to them? And then trust in that, follow it, And yeah, I'm here for y'all too. Y'all know I'll be dropping my little readings. I know I took my little days off and stuff. Don't be mad at me, but yeah, I'm here too. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, or whenever you check in this reading out. Yeah, so have a wonderful day, night.